was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. Struggle with dusty corners till we're filled with fatal bombs. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Situation got upset when I stepped on a memory thorn. I did it to my shell. Let out heavy, had to break free from the minefield that you were. Bomb, bomb, bomb. You you fall off from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. It'd be my pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone. If you fall off from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. It'd be my pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone. You're reflecting, I'm deflecting, burning tires to move on. Too many noises, clash the choices, future came and left like ghosts. No more messing, no caressing, heavy panning on the walls. How I did it to myself, craving a hit, practice less, sleeping on my bed is golden side. I wish you fall off from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. It'd be my pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone. I wish you fall off from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. It'd be my pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2023 from Independence High School. These graduates have worked hard for 12 years to get to this stage tonight. I ask you to remember that this is a ceremony to honor the achievements of this senior class. Please treat this ceremony with the dignity and respect that these students have worked so hard for. The senior class asks that you refrain from yelling, cheering, or making unnecessary noise during the ceremony so that all seniors' names can be heard as they accept their diplomas. Tradition dictates the audience members stand as the graduates enter the arena. Please bring them in. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Yes, thank you, senior vocal ensemble. Please join. Please come up to the risers. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the center aisle as the Independence High School NJROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors, and the national anthem is sung by the Independence High School Vocal Ensemble Seniors, led by Mrs. Sweeney.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Can I have the senior band members please join the band on stage? Senior band members, please join your band on stage. And orchestra members as well, my apologies. The Independence High School Band will now play Our Kingsland Spring. Thank you, Mr. Meldrum and the Independence High School Band. Seniors, please return to your seats. Welcome, seniors, parents, families, teachers, and guests. I'm Rob Ambrose, and I'm very proud to be the principal of Independence High School. I'd like to introduce two special guests who are joining us today and who will be handing out diplomas. First is Governing Board Member Laura Arita. Laura Arita began serving the Glendale Union High School District as a Governing Board Member in January of 2021. She is a first-generation Glendale High School and Phoenix College graduate who earned an associate degree in global business. Ms. Arita and her husband are proud parents of 2 elementary-age children and a Glendale High School senior. She is an employee for the Glendale Elementary School District and has served as an active volunteer for the Glendale and Phoenix communities since the mid-1990s. The second guest of honor I'm happy to introduce is the Superintendent of the Glendale Union High School District, Mr. Brian Capistran. Now, I would like to introduce the Independence High School Vocal Ensemble and Concert Choir led by Mrs. Sweeney. Mrs. Sweeney, will you please bring in your singers? The Vocal Ensemble and Concert Choir will be singing Oceans and Stars. Thank you, vocal ensemble, and thank you, concert choir. Seniors, today, I want you to take a moment and look around you. Everybody here, your family, your friends, teachers, staff, counselors, administrators, all of us are here because we're proud of you. We want to share this amazing memory with you. There may be times when you feel like you are stepping out into the unknown and you're alone, but look around. You're surrounded by people who want greatness for you. We love you guys. Congratulations and good luck, seniors. It's my honor to bring up the students who have earned the opportunity to speak to the graduating class of 2023. We will now hear from the top 1% of this year's graduating class and our student body president. First, please welcome from our top 1% of the graduating class, Mr. Alberto Mora Trinidad.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to start by thanking all who supported me in my endeavors. No, these brief words cannot encapsulate my gratitude for what you have given me. Thank you to Mr. Blankenship, Mr. Gaspar, and my counselor, Ms. Cool. Thank you to Ms. Munoz and Mr. Tracy, who have given me so many opportunities to explore my skills and the world and develop as a person. And finally, a special thank you to my mother, whose sacrifices are what made it possible for me to be standing here today. To all of us now graduating as part of the class of 2023, you are often told that we ought to be the change you wish to see in the world. But at this point in history, whole generations have been told that. Yet a look at the world we're going into shows that things aren't as optimistic as they seem. We've been through a lot together, and although things are getting better, a big part of life is always staying vigilant and prepared for the worst. When it comes to being vigilant, I'd argue that a great part of that is being ready to fight against injustice, no matter the resistance we may encounter. The Declaration of Independence itself says that it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish as to themselves seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. I believe such change is going to happen in our lifetimes, and we must envision ourselves being ready to take that change and use it to create a more equal and just society. I believe that it is easy to believe that in this world, things like child hunger, for example, are simply constants we must live with without considering the fact that we have long been producing enough for everyone, all 8 billion, and that perhaps it is the structures we have simply accepted that cause a clear inefficiency and injustice in resource use. If we are to create lasting betterment, structural change is going to be needed. The word for such lasting change is revolution, the one true constant through history, from civil rights to American democracy. I would like to leave you with a quote from Huey P. Newton, one such revolutionary from the civil rights movement who helped pressure the government to fund the national school lunch program and who helped organize and aid his community in a time when things were against African Americans. The revolution has always been in the hands of the young. The young always inherit the revolution. May we have the strength to revolutionize our society. May we have the strength to create prosperity for ourselves and our posterity. Thank you.
Thank you, Alberto. Speaking next for our top 1% of the graduating class is Ms. Phoebe Ciclavan.
Hello. I know this phrase is overused, but good morning, class of 2023. It's been a long 4 years, but we finally made it. I'd like to begin by thanking my family and friends who have prayed for me and supported me throughout high school. Above all, I thank the only one who has been my greatest advocate, anchor, best friend, and healer, Jesus Christ, the Son of God, my Lord and Savior. His name is above all names, and he has delivered me from all my fears and anxieties. All glory belongs to him, for without him, I would have given up a long time ago. He saw my weaknesses and burdens and carried them for me, made me a new creation through his sacrificial death, redeeming blood, and resurrection. He is the #1 reason I am able to boldly overcome and persevere through life's raging, tumultuous storms. I remember freshman year, I feared the future essays, exams, everything. I never thought I'd withstand, but I had a commitment to keep. When I was 12, I watched my mother pass away due to cancer. Seconds before, I whispered in her ear that I would not give up. Although she is not physically present, her prayers, legacy, and advice remain. She persevered and had joy despite the pain she suffered from cancer. I strive to endure as well with the same joy and peace she had. These past couple of years were not easy. Many of us struggled immensely, each a different struggle. Some from keeping up from schoolwork, others from rejection, loss of family members, depression, suicidal thoughts, or mental illnesses. Most, if not all of us, have been put down by others or had at least one other person tell us that we'll never amount to anything. Don't let the negative comments dictate your life. They are lies that must be thrown out of your mind. You are not a lost cause. You were born for a purpose. Surround yourself with people who care for you and don't belittle you. A wise proverb says, "Bad company corrupts good habits and character." I learned this the hard way. My mental state sophomore year almost deteriorated completely because I surrounded myself with the wrong people. Truth is, the wrong crowd will bring you down. Be selective with those you surround yourself with. Be with people who genuinely care for you, people who do not let you continue in a downtrodden state, but rather lift you up. If you don't have those types of friends, they're not real friends. I'd like to end with this short poem I recently wrote one day. It goes like this. You were given life for a reason. You were not an accident. Don't listen to the lies that tell you opposite. You are worthy, you are loved. Your name is precious to God who reigns above. You have a purpose in life, you have the means to fulfill it. Always have hope and never ever quit. Class of 2023, remember, you survived this far, you can definitely keep going. Congratulations and God bless.
Thank you, Phoebe. I'm happy to introduce our next speaker from the top 1% tonight, Mr. Diego Botello.
Give another round of applause for Phoebe. A kid walks into high school, coming from a district that wasn't even relevant to his new school at all. He knew nobody except for his sister and 2 cousins. His best friend was shyness, and his enemy was boldness. Just when he thought it couldn't get any worse, he met pain. He thought he was done for. Pain had destroyed his work ethic and even his desire to be successful as he once was. His only remedy was to blame everything on COVID. But junior year came around, and this coping mechanism just wouldn't fly anymore. The boy would meet a particular teacher that would change his path. The boy and the teacher argued a lot at first, but the teacher's immortal faith in his student, even when that same student didn't believe in himself, was a miracle that he needed. To say the least, the boy changed completely. His work ethic improved, he became a social animal, and most important, he believed in himself again. I know many of you might have similar stories because this was mine. The person you see today is a matured version of that boy. That is why I want to send a special thank you to Mr. Blankenship for being the teacher who changed my story, and thank you to everyone who supported me and believed in me. I promise to keep growing and continue to strive for the best version of myself, as should all of you here today. Quiero tomar el tiempo de agradecer a toda mi familia por ser los pilares de apoyo que me permitieron lograr esto. Muchas gracias a mi papá, a mi hermana Fátima, que fue una persona ejemplar durante la preparatoria, y a mi hermano Javier, que me dio la oportunidad de darle mis consejos, y a mi tía Lupe y a su familia, incluyendo a mis primos, por toda su ayuda. Y en especial quiero agradecer a mi mamá por ser la estrella en la noche oscura que me guió cuando estaba perdido. Cada día me duele más tu ausencia, pero entiendo que tú dejaste a mí y mis hermanos en este mundo para lograr muchas cosas. Y prometo cumplir esas cosas y apoyar a mis hermanos en sus batallas también. Yo sé que tú estás aquí con nosotros. Shout out to all my friends in the audience. We had a lot of very funny moments, to say the least. I'm proud of all of you and hope to continue achieving great things.
Thank you all for coming!
Thank you, Diego. Now the final student from our top 1% is Mr. August Tu.
Could we get another round of applause for Diego? Lower your expectations, I only got 2 minutes. Good morning, friends, families, honored guests, teachers, admins in the class of 2023. My name is August Tu, and on behalf of the class of 2023, special appreciations for faculty, staff, teachers, and parents for making all this happen. I love you, Mom and Dad. Couldn't do it without you guys. I also thank God as I give this honorable speech. As we spend an hour and 15 minutes here today to recognize the fact that we met the requirements of the government, today, we prepare ourselves to enter the unknown before us. According to Xander, the fabled real world armed with all the knowledge gained in high school to prepare for us, like dividing polynomials, analyzing 18th century poetry, or the mitochondria, you know, the things that adults do in their daily lives all the time. My message here today, as we tread into the vast ocean, is to continue growing and put value into knowledge. As Leonardo da Vinci once said, "He who loves practice without theory is like a sailor who boards a ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast." Don't let these years of built-up learning go to waste. I'd also like to mention that the class of 2023 has been deemed the lamest class by many senior teachers. Thank you, senior teachers, for giving us many opportunities that are undeserving, but you guys always saw potential in us. I like to say that I think I'm speaking for the class of 23 when I say we haven't peaked yet and we're just late bloomers. Like Jack Harlow said, we're still out here getting cuter. Today isn't the day you begin a new journey, but rather a day for you to continue your journey. You will be the same tomorrow as you are today. Most of our journeys began way back when you were 5, going through the school bookstore, not picking up the books that had the high reading levels, but the ones with the really, really nice accessories, like Lego Ninjagos or those Minecraft books. Now, we walk to the bookstore with our head held down, picking up the mandatory textbooks that are thicker and more expensive than our bank accounts. Hey, don't walk out of here blind. Use those challenges you overcame and experiences you made to guide you. No matter how different our patriot journeys were, together, we are also patriots. My last message is for my Karen people and Karen excellence. Bahasu tiko tita bagatiba taumulage, mo bathabana buwaginyakli. At last, class of 2023, let's continue writing our stories as we did throughout 4 years at Independence. Embark on your journey and do so with your education and knowledge from here as an armor and guide. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, August. Now I'm happy to welcome our student body president, Ms. Olivia Tena.
What's up, Patriots? My name is Olivia Tena, and I had the honor to be your student body president this year. I want to congratulate all of you for being here today. Class of 2023, we've made it. But it was thanks to Google, Quizlet, or that friend who actually did their work, but we're all here in the same place for one last time. I want to give a huge thanks to administration, teachers, friends, and family for helping us get to the stage. I would like to personally thank Commander Foster, Ms. Alira, and Ms. Marshall for pushing me to be here today. Ama, Apa, muchas gracias por apoyarme en todas mis decisiones y nunca dejarme sola. También quiero darle las gracias a mis hermanos, amigos y a mi familia. Es por ellos que hoy tengo la oportunidad de estar aquí. Los quiero mucho. Class of 2023, there's so many things I would like to say, yet so little time. After a long 4 years, we've made it. We're here to close a chapter in our own book. It's time to leave this behind and start a life that people call adulthood, you know, whatever that is. As you go into this new chapter, remember to be optimistic about the things that occur in your life. And remember that it's okay to not be okay. It's also okay to make mistakes because we're all learning as we go. When you see someone cute walking down the street, compliment their hair, compliment their shoes, because you never know what can happen. Get out of your comfort zone and live life while you still can. When we first came here as freshmen, looking for yellow stairs, they all told us that junior year was gonna be a challenge. Yet no one prepared us for a disease that affects 99% of seniors. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably in the lucky 1%. The disease goes around all year long, and it affects those who least expect it. It gets difficult to get out of bed every morning. It's easy to just not go to school. The assignments can be turned in later, or even worse, the submission button disappears. Some of us were really struggling. 2 weeks ago, there were around 150 of us that were not gonna be here listening to my beautiful voice. But I'm happy to say that most of us are here because we were able to defeat the disease that is known as senioritis. Our senioritis was so bad, we couldn't get together for a senior ditch day. But now, we go our separate ways, and we might never see each other again. I wish you guys the best. Class of 2023, before I go, I want to leave you guys with a quote from a Mexican boxer that came from nothing and is now considered a legend. I'm very happy with what I've accomplished, but we're going for more. By Canelo Alvarez. Don't give up now, because our success is just starting. This is Miss Press officially signing out.
Thank you for those speeches, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations again to our top 1% students. Now I would like to recognize the top 10% of our graduating class whose names are designated in your program. Please stand if you are in the top 10% of your graduating class. Please be seated. Now I want to say thank you to a special group of Independence High School students. If you have enlisted to serve in our armed forces, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service. Now I would like to bring up Glendale Union High School District Governing Board Member Laura Arita.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos días a todos. My name is Laura Arita. As clerk of the Governing Board of the Glendale Union High School District, I feel fortunate for the opportunity to address our guest of honor, the graduating class of Independence High School. Seniors, you did it. You made it. This ceremony is designed to mark the end of one phase of your lives and the beginning of the next. There are those who believe that today is the day you start your journey. But if you think about it, the journey began a long time ago. Looking back, has any of you realized that you are the freshman class that was cut short thanks to the unannounced global pandemic? I'm certain that that's not what you envisioned your first high school year to be like. You were forced at a young age to be mentally strong and to face challenges out of your control, such as figuring out how to succeed academically behind that Chromebook screen, or learning how to socially adapt as we all transition back to the in-person setting that many of us dreamed about. Before we get ready to transition one more time, be proud of what you have accomplished in the last 4 years of high school, and treasure the memories and friendships you gained along the way. Have pride, but be humble. With humility, give thanks to those who have walked beside you, whether they are here physically or looking at you from up above. In closing, no matter how your journey started, you have made it here today, where the path you have traveled splits into 376 unique roads. as tomorrow awaits to unfold in front of each and every one of you, make it your goal to master life's biggest transitions while being the best version of yourself. Graduates, on behalf of all the members of the Governing Board of Glendale Union High School District, I want to say congratulations, class of 2023.
Board Member Arita, it's my honor as principal of Independence High School to certify that these students have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Glendale Union High School District. Accordingly, I present this class to Laura Arita of the Glendale Union High School District Governing Board. Ms. Arita, I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you and Mr. Capistran confer diplomas upon them.
As a member of the Governing Board of the Glendale Union High School District and the authority vested in me by the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona, I accept and confirm that the Independence High School class of 2023 has met the graduation requirements established by the Glendale Union High School District Governing Board. Mr. Ambrose, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
Seniors, front row seniors, please stand. Make your way to the stairs.
Brenda Rodríguez Aguirre. Alexis Torrealba. Logan Marcos Sammons.
Marissa Noel Wood.
Nayeli Angel Vera Bruno. Eileen Munguia.
Madison Nicole Slivnik.
Macy Renee Keenan.
Delia Bibiana Angel.
Nicholas Wayne Thompson.
Andrea Pina Navarrete.
R.T. Russell McGinty, Jr.
Sabina Soshi Cantu.
Vlad Isabel Martinez.
Aliyah Imani Grampton.
Ingrid Michelle Trujillo.
Elisa Fernandez Alvarado.
Daniel Ramirez.
Stacy Leon.
Keon Camdrell Martin.
Jeanette Jasmine Barajas.
Olivia Tena.
Tatiana Juanita Thomas.
August 2.
Kashmir Marshani Morris.
Diego Botello.
Destiny Ann Sanders.
Phoebe Siklovan.
Dynasty Yvette Sanders.
Alberto Mora Trinidad.
Malia Lynette Thompson.
Amber Perez.
Oliver Janelle Johnson.
Devin Rose Smith.
Ariana Paula Puribarrios.
Cristian Morones.
David Barajas.
Jennifer Guadalupe Vázquez Quiñones.
Diana Paula Lara.
Maritza Serrano.
Ray David Beltran.
Abraham Magallanes.
Maria Isabel Arteleo Soto.
Jindirli Rumolda Vázquez Quiñones.
Denise Isabel Borja Chaparro.
Jasmine Orantia de León.
Trinity Caroline Delgadillo.
Jocelyn Orantia de León.
Ben Diane Benyon.
Joshua James Matthews.
Symphony Evanescence Borondu.
Davion Xavier Ranger Swint.
Nicholas Salvatore Cameron.
Joseph Ralph Smith.
Madison Mackenzie Hopelman.
Jose Antonio Martinez Ávila.
Ian Alberto Chavez.
Sebastián Velasco Pacheco.
Travion Maurice Darrell Brown.
Juan Nat Nguyen.
Landon Timothy Goss.
Corey Juárez López.
Joel Herian Chavez Gallego.
Abimael Rico Aguayo.
Michael Ion Gonzalez.
Eric Armando Urrea.
Juan Carlos Humberto Buenrostro.
Robert Allen Young III.
Nathan Clemente Esparza.
Luis Enrique Valencia Quintero.
Victor Francisco Benitez.
Aziza Sala.
Trinity Daniela Contreras.
Amy Terrac.
Levi Jacob Cipher.
Nerion Xavion Webb.
Nicolás Galaviz Apodaca.
Kimon Latrell Walton.
Julio Francisco Flores Diaz.
Monalay Favor Leyu.
Josué de Mechiles.
Alize Marie Montes.
David Echeverria Morgan.
Kaylee Morales Castillo.
Mohamed Faleh Almaleki.
Monique Monras.
Felicity Antonia Cotton.
Naomi Metzli Lopez Granillo.
Miranda Manuela Anguiano Siraitare.
Xiomara Estefanía Ortega Márquez.
David Candelario Flores.
Boldi Sangwa.
Gloria Lucanda Chibinda.
Jesús Alberto Pérez.
Israel Garcia.
Samaria Delijah Jemiah Johnson.
Alexander Quentin Atkins.
Tatiana Nikayla McLeod.
Alan Gutierrez Perez.
Victoria Arshana Perkins.
Ezekiel Ajay Carrasco.
Sebastian Nuno.
Saúl Isaac Arayales Areola.
Osvaldo Rafael Rojas.
Joseph Burgos.
Adam Roque.
Itaiti Josefina Garcia.
Ethan Alazar Munoz.
Luis Xavier Hernandez.
Anthony Zagal Valdez.
Cassandra Rosa Garcia.
Nicolás Sapien Lizárraga.
Charisse Trinity Black.
Kevin Lopez.
Jose Felix.
Alejandro Pérez Navarro.
Jocelyn Reyes.
Jaden Peña.
Emma Jody Esperanza.
Devin Michael Taylor.
Isabel Elena Chavez.
Antonio Pearson,
Nadia Gamarra.
Alonso Olivas Andasola,
Edgar Corral Vargas.
Alfonso Olivas Andasola,
Christopher Agustin Gudino.
José Ángel Sarmiento,
Brian Fragoso.
Ángel Benedict Medina,
Camilo Aguilar.
Omar Prado Toledo,
Giovan Francesco Garza.
Andrew Marquez,
Evan Laios Benali.
Henry Benjamín Sánchez,
Ronaldo Garcia.
Jonathan Meneses Bosa,
Antonio Alexander Franco Muro.
Diego Arturo Loya Luna,
Jesus Xavier Franco.
Lino Ricardo Trejo,
Leslie Caparon Campos.
Magdalena Guadalupe Luna,
Eileen Garcia.
Maritza Luna Valenzuela,
Armin Gaidos.
Vanessa López Palma,
Anthony David Banda.
Daniela Navarrete García,
Maraima Fofana.
Adán Guadalupe Rubio,
Uzo Makunda Bakun Dukizi.
Giselle Marie Pedrego,
Jada Heaven Dennis.
Joseph Anthony Perez,
Fantasia Renee Felton.
Zaya Ari Ruiz,
Aaliyah Lanelle Harden.
Javier Rangel Jr.,
Lorenzo Xavier Franklin.
David Maurice Williams Jr.,
Christian Huicho.
Michael Jarrell Walker Jr.,
Juan Antonio Carrasco Martinez.
Rogelio Velasco,
Kevin Rodriguez Arambula.
Adlaí Navarro,
Joaquín Canales.
Maricruz Jasneli Zuluaga,
Kevin Omar Carrea.
Emilia Abigail Cepeda,
Cariana Sedano Nevares.
Elizabeth Ann Danielle Molina,
Nayeli Hernandez.
Serena Marie Monahan,
Leilani Garcia Gomez.
Lady Verónica Valencia Castro,
Yasmin Belén Flores Murillo.
Sofía Alejandra Moyes,
Gladys Hernandez Cirillo.
Samantha Angélica Moyes,
Ismael Arvayo Rivera.
Desire Essence Saunders,
Esmeralda Garcia Arana.
Cielo Alexandra Barra Candia,
Giselle Lu Camacho Uraga.
Fatumata Pipa Camano,
Araceli Apaez Garcia.
Karen Mireya Pimentel,
Juana Lucy Francisco Francisco.
Aliani Isela Muñoz,
Cristian Gabriel Lee Flores.
María Fernanda Vargas Tapia,
Madeli Evelyn Aguilar Rivera.
Mu Shi Ju,
Akul Mayan Agak Bigot.
Sher Ler,
Jaden Janae Estelle.
Cody Austin Kenny,
Evelyn Delgado Jaquis.
Jorge Mario Velarde Reyes,
Julie Ashlyn Goodman.
Wendy Rojas Miranda,
Elena Camille Flores.
William Michael Randall.
Dana Paula Areola.
Isaías Mateo Jasso.
Isaac Dominguez.
Gabriel Isaías Muñoz.
José Roque Escobedo.
Stephen Matthew Suchil.
Ricardo Gastelum Garcia.
Alexis René Piña.
Armé Lou Forster.
Michael Andrew Torres Barajas.
Araceli Natalie Farias Lozano.
Angélica Adela Tewksbury.
Isabella Marie Guzman.
Madison Sway Rocha.
Charles Gillum.
Jonah Kane Copy.
Pierre Esai Diaz.
Cristian Giovanni Rivas Rivera.
Mohamed Omar Alcurdi.
Nathan Andrew Miranda.
Raimundo David Garcia.
Luigi de la Flor Santiago.
Ulises Aparicio Garcia.
Adrián Terrazas Reyes.
Berta Marisela Gonzalez.
Manuel Ramos Galaviz.
Caitlin Brooke Helen Devaney.
Daniel Páramo.
Giuseppe Calogino Avalos.
Freddy Alexander Torres.
Marianne Cirila Medina.
Ramón Alberto Mendoza.
Laisa Gabriela Carrillo Isaís.
Joseph Palmillas Lozano.
Dana Aguilar Hernández.
Daisy Leilani Trillo González.
Itzel Acosta Lucero.
Geraldine Villa Puga.
Rudy Bustamante.
Nathan Jesús Villalobos González.
Andy Garcia Hernández.
Cristina Josefine Ramos.
Angelina Rose Andrade.
Ángela Ameli Rangel Flores.
Oliver Tristan Gomez.
Valeria Quintero.
Corinthia Emily Bowden.
Michaela Brooke Wall.
Angela Carolina Barajas.
Ariana Lee Mueller.
Anna Marie Nicole Frink.
Flor Martínez Marquez.
Sophie Alexis Alvarado.
Liliana Marie Samaniego.
Devion Kareem Armstrong.
Heidi Yasmin Parra López.
Armand Ahmad.
Haven Lee Scarborough.
Kevin Antonio Mendoza.
Kenneth Alfonso Zoe Scott.
Shamarian Lazar Argusta.
Helen In Wen.
Joel Diaz.
Wang Kim Lee.
Cristina Angelique Gallegos.
Brandy Marie Martínez.
Aiden Nicholas Gradillas.
Litzy Paola Talamantes.
Dai Win.
Abigail Faith Tello.
Miguel Ángel Hernández.
Denison Emmanuel Pérez Monzón.
Myra Centeno Fuertes.
Steve Soriano.
Santos Alexis Gamino Mendoza.
Karina Verdugo Gutiérrez.
Caitlin Eileen Gillum.
Emanuel Valdés Lara.
Jonathan Álvarez Contreras.
David Noé Vega.
David Degante.
Axel Dariel Torres Gardea.
Pedro Manuel Carmona Santana.
Aldair Villalobos Cortés.
Dylan Daniel Correa Gómez.
Alexis Orduña Suárez.
Antonio García Gutiérrez.
Mario Junior Valdés Mejía.
Leonardo Giovanni Gómez.
Israel Pérez.
Mark Alvarez.
Jacob Manuel Solorio.
Jocelyn Fierro.
Rubén Zamora.
Destiny Lisette Arciniega.
Lexi Javon Rojo.
Iván Gutiérrez.
Paola Reza Beltrán.
Benjamín Benavides.
Barajo Vicenesa.
Denica Beltrán Palafox.
Israel Ernie León.
Alejandro Beltrán Granados.
Saúl Alexavier Robles III.
Jaret Chavez.
Abigail Mendoza Vidal.
Gaby Montserrat Enriquez Flores.
Robert Hortelano Seligman.
Denise Adriana Castro Cisneros.
Luis Daniel Lozada.
Nor Gambi.
Ana Fernanda Lucero.
Gladys Aguirre Caballero.
Alexis Rivas Esquivel.
Dioselina González Luna.
Uriel Ismael Ramírez.
Yareli Chávez Magaña.
Isaac Jaciel Ramírez.
Lilian García Ponce.
Jonathan Ortiz Chávez.
Francia Dueñas.
Alison Jiménez García.
Alexandra Flor Gallego Cervantes.
Ronaldo Nevares Villarreal.
Giselle Stephanie Adame.
Jocelyn Ramos Gómez.
Michelle Iturbe.
Karime Varela.
Fabiola Ceballos.
Roselén Marín.
Adrian Manuel Hernández Bustamante.
Janet Ortega.
Greg Delgadillo.
Ezequiel Reina.
Daniel García.
Damar Alexia Rodríguez Madrigal.
Sierra Yadira Chavarín.
Mía Serrano Chávez.
Daniel Alegría.
Jorge Lomeli.
Yvette Yureli Coral Ataide.
Nicole Valeria Ortega.
Carlos Alfredo Flores.
Octavio Junior Pérez Vargas.
Marcela Guadalupe Garduno Domínguez.
José Zúñiga.
Jesús Osvaldo Guzmán Calleja.
Ignacio Murillo Rincón.
Miguel González.
Zeila Marí Peña.
Samir González Marroquín.
Damien David Moreno.
Juan Eduardo Ferrer.
Perla Dayana Soto Luna.
Iri Bicorimana.
Alice Celine Martínez.
José Alejandro Arroche Rosa.
Ruby Esmeralda Soto.
Felix Octavio Dorta Cascón.
Ashanti Sheparis Stevenson.
Carlos Ayala Flores.
Asia Marie Weaver.
Irvin Jesus Cantú Román.
Nija Tremel Wright Jr.
Kevin Michael Ayala Navarro.
Justin Leonardo Zamora.
Mario Abraham Gómez Pérez.
Andrés Alejandro Robles.
Kimberly Alicia Collazo.
Yaritza Anaís Ponce.
Eva Fernandez Estrada.
Aislinn Esmeralda Monsiváis.
Michelle Barajas Marquez.
Fermín Leonides Trujillo.
Kimberly Acuña. Jocelyn Mejia. Ariana Angelina Hernandez. Adrian Aurelio Monje Gutierrez. Oscar Misrael Arredondo Torres.
Seniors, please stand. Seniors, at this time, it's tradition that you move your tassel from the right side to the left to signify that you have graduated. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the graduated class of 2023. Congratulations, seniors! All right, seniors, you're going to make your way out the back right to go get your diplomas. Don't forget, you go back out right. Your parents will meet you at gate 5. Out the back that way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.